Hello, my name is Sherilyn and I'm a music teacher from Malaysia. In this podcast, you will hear me share stories about my teaching career and other stuff that interests me, such that I want to share with you. Stay tuned and listen to what's coming next in this episode. It's episode 12 and I thought that, it's time that I share something that I've been using a lot, especially in music ed tech. And it's something that I discovered or I started exploring and using in the last few months for my lessons. And it's called Loom. Okay, so Loom is actually a screen recorder software come device come extension. So I mainly use it on Google Chrome, and that's also because Google Chrome has the Loom extension available. So it's very convenient to use and I like it a lot, and I've been using it with my students. I taught them to use Loom and use it to submit their class task. So there were some projects that I was doing with my students and I tried using across primary up to secondary. So the youngest that I've tried using with was year 2. Yeah, and they were quite good at following instructions these days when it comes to tech. And I use it up until year 9. That is the age group that I'm teaching. So there are many cool things about Loom that I like, and partly it's because that I can save screen recording videos to the cloud. And it's free. that's the other big thing. It's free, and also I'm able to use it for my community of music teachers. So I've been using it in the past week with my group of teachers, and I use it to share some information about our community, and also to send them updates using this video recording system. And I think it's good because it doesn't take up space on people's phones. They just have to tap on the link and they can just watch the video, and I can keep track of how many people has watched the video. So yeah, cool stuff. And I've also just today I've been using it with my school colleagues, and I think it's very useful, especially when I'm on my computer and there's some feedback that I want to give. So it's very convenient to do that. I can just show what's wrong or what's good about a certain thing that we're doing for school, and I can just give the feedback. Yeah. So what are the features of Loom? Is that you can record your screen. That's one. And there's another cool feature where you can also record your face with the screen recording. So I thought maybe I will do a little demo with that on my computer. So if you want to check out the demonstration, just be sure to tap or click on the show notes link, which is available with this podcast episode. So this is how Loom looks like on Google Chrome. And like I mentioned earlier, this is the extension. I'm going to show you where the extension is. It's right up here in this upper corner where you can see the extension app. And I've already downloaded it into my Google Chrome. So even now as I'm talking, it's already a recording that's going on. And you can see I can move this bubble, I can move it around on the screen. So it's easy when I want to give feedback and show stuff on my computer and things like that. I can even go to something like, for example, I was having a discussion with my colleagues about art class, social distance rules. So I was trying to share what they could include in the poster that we want to do. So I do this recording. I did this recording, and then just like normal, going around showing stuff. So that's fun, and I can do all that, and it's easy to communicate something, basically communicate ideas. So I was communicating, these kind of things, these kind of ideas through this method. And I thought it's very effective. I think it's effective because once I did this video, my colleague understood what was needed and she was able to, update the stuff that we want to do for school. Yep. So after a video is recorded, it will appear in the Loom library, and normally you will see the video like this, and there's a copy video link up here. So it's nice. I can just copy the video link, or if you're using it on your mobile app, you can just share it to WhatsApp, to anywhere, basically. Yeah, so that's the cool part. And you can also download the video. Yeah. And if you are, working in a small organization, you can also, share team library and things like that. But I have no interest in that area because I don't have like particular teams, and I'm using the free Loom account. So if you are part of a school organization and you have your own administrative or organization email, school email, you can actually apply for the education account, and apparently it's free, so you can totally check it out. I'm still thinking if I want to subscribe to their yearly plan. So I guess I will see how often I will use it, because for the free account I can only record videos up to 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is good to communicate ideas. But if it's gonna be like a long tutorial, more than 5 minutes, then probably, it will be good to subscribe. And at the same time, there's also a limitation of storage for a free account. But I think what they're offering for free account now is 100 videos. I think that's good enough. If you're just using it for teamwork, like in my case, I'm using it for teamwork, I think it's good enough, because a lot of these teamwork communication things are short term and you can delete the videos after a while. So I'm going to show you how it looks like on my phone as well, so that you get a clearer picture. But Loom is best used on computer. It has more features, and you will see it on my phone in a while. So this is how the Loom icon will look like on my phone. I tap into it, and the interface is just like that. Very, very simple. There's nothing much that I can do here except to record a video, and I still have this bubble, okay, that shows my face. I can move it around just like what we do on the computer, and I can either share the video via link. See, I got so many options to share it. Or I can tap on the 3 buttons in the upper right corner. I can edit the title, or I can delete the video. So it's quite limited now on what I can do on the smartphone, but I think it's good enough for my current purposes now. So when I want to share something with my colleague, it's easier. I can just move around on my phone and show whatever. Yup. So in conclusion, I think Loom is a very neat tool for work, for studies, and for collaboration purposes. And yeah, it just saves a lot of space. I think a very, very big deal for me is that I can save my phone space, my computer space, and I can share things more effectively, collaborate better with my colleagues, with my friends, and my students as well. So give it a try if you haven't already. I don't think there's a limit to how you can use Loom. So yeah, give it a try. You have a lot more to gain by trying out this Loom app. So don't forget to check out my podcast show notes for this episode, so that you can check out the video demo. And yeah, enjoy it and happy learning with Loom. Thank you for joining my adventures, and I hope that you have learned something new. Feel free to connect with me on my social media handles, Share the Music, email me at sharethemusic@gmail.com, or visit my website, sharethemusic.org. I can't wait to hear from you and see you soon in the next episode.